What is going on, my special beam brothers and sisters? We're back at it again with another figure review. This time with Wonder Woman 84, the one from SH Figure Arts is in the house. Just going ahead and let you know, guys, that she is going to be my first female figure that I'm going to be reviewing, and one of the first and many entries for future reviews on the DC line. Now, call it what you want to call it. I love DC, I love Marvel. I tend to love DC a little bit more only because it has Batman, Cyborg, Supes, Wonder Woman, the whole shebang, guys. But enough of that. Let's just go ahead and get into the figure, guys. And here we have Gal Gadot, also known as Wonder Woman 84 from SH Figure Arts. Man, you know what? To tell you the truth, I did not think that the gold was going to look pretty good when I got this out of the box, only because of the pictures. It looked more like a yellow slash, I would say like yellow mustardy kind of color, but no, the colors look good. I love how vibrant they are, and the face and the head sculpt, they look just like her. I like how they do that new digital processing. It's kind of like a digitized face that they kind of do on the computer, and then they go ahead and print that out as like a 3D model, and then they put it on the face. But yeah, as you can see, it looks just like Gal Gadot, how she does in her movie. Hope to see more of her in later releases, but you know how that's going down with DC, guys. But let's just go ahead and get her off of the stand, and let's get into that articulation. All right, guys, starting with the articulation from head to toe, we're going to go ahead and start with the neck. Moves up about that much. Moves down about that much. Now, you do have this little floating kind of piece right here in the back, which is pretty nice. I like that they added that for some extra movement. And then this front piece right here, it's like for more movement as well. I guess it's on some type of ball point. I don't know, maybe. Now, you don't get much neck articulation in it, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping she would have like a little bit more neck articulation, or at least, somewhere where it connects right there to her chest. But with the hair kind of right there, it's going to kind of hinder her. For the shoulders, we're going to have some standard SH Figure Arts shoulders, go 360. But you also have this part right here, the shoulder parts. Let me see if you can see that right there. That's going to allow you to get like better range of movement, and it kind of tucks in there. I like that. All right, and as far as the elbows right here, bend maybe a little bit better than 90. What do you guys think? And right here at the wrist, we got some wrist action, up and down, left and right, all the way around. All right, right here where this chest piece connects, you're gonna have a little bit of a ab crunch, but not that much. See, that's how much it bends down. And then right here you have like another cut inside of it. It's kind of like a floating piece, so that's pretty cool right there. But I don't know, on mine you don't really get that much range in it. This is as much as she can kind of bend. And as far as the legs right here and the thighs, she can kick up that much. Kick back, not really that much. Let me see. They don't use the drop down method, which they've always used in SH Figure Arts. Let's see. We got bends at the knee. Actually, oh yeah. Look at that. It's a nice bend. Rising knee kick right there to anybody who wants it. And then we got, let's see, some foot action. We got some left to right. And then finally, we got some toe articulations. I like how her gold suit still fashions the heels like it does in her original costume. All right, guys. That's going to be it for the articulation. Now, let's just go ahead and put her in a fire pose, and let's see what she's working with those accessories. All right, now that we got Wonder Woman in a fire pose, Let's just go ahead and take a look at the first piece of accessory that we have. And it is going to be this here hair piece that you can put on her, so it kind of makes it look like she has some extra hair kind of flowing out on all four sides, kind of like draping over the shoulder. Pretty nice, pretty cool. I like the paint on it. It just looks, well, I mean, there isn't that much paint on it to begin with, so it's just kind of like a whole flat color. Let's see. The next piece that we have is Gal Gadot's helmet right here. That looks pretty nice. You have like an extra piece right here that kind of like gives you like better articulation as well. I don't know if you can kind of see the joint that's in right there, but that's pretty cool. I like that they kind of added that. Oh, and it looks like you can kind of add this piece in here, so that way it makes it look like it's kind of like draping over. So I like how they kind of added that in. That was pretty cool. Let's see. The next piece that we have is this the lasso that she ends up having in the movie, and it's very pliable. Nothing really much to say about this, although that it's you won't have to worry about snapping it. So I thought that was pretty cool. And the last piece that she has is this kind of like small little buckle right here. And this is pretty much when you have the lasso that she has right there, like kind of unsheath or like not being used. This is like the replacement part that you would use. You would just kind of like peg that in right there, so when it's not in use, or when it is in use actually. And then the last accessory we have that can go on her is this I would say the gold wings that attach to the back of her. Now I'm going to showcase her with the gold wings in a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and get into her hands for anybody that wants them. She has two kind of like grab hands right there, so she can grab the lasso from any direction that she wants. And then she has kind of two open hands right here. Nice. Or kind of, you know, praying hands, if you will. And then she has open faced hands right here for either trying to stop enemies or maybe, you know, high five hands, however you want to do them. All right, guys, and here we have her with the wings attached, and I put the lasso on just for dramatic effect, and the helmet on as well as the attached pieces that kind of come with it for the hair, so it droops over the shoulders. And as you can see, these these things are pretty huge. I mean, it does come in like, let me see, because that's one part, that's another part, and then that's another part. So it comes in three separate pieces, and you have to attach them. Now they do come with this translucent stand that you put on each side of the wings, but that's so that it can relieve the stress that it has on the hinges of the wings, because it does have like that yellow plastic kind of deal to it, and everybody knows that yellow plastic, it tends over time, it tends to kind of want to break and crack. So I'm not really a fan of that, but overall she looks good. I'm gonna have her posed on the shelf like this. Don't really see any reason to pose her any other way, just because, I mean, I mainly got this figure because of the wings and because of the how gold it is, and you know, it's Gal Gadot. What's not to like? All right, enough of that. Let's just go ahead and get into my final thoughts of this, guys. So my final thoughts on this figure, guys, is it's definitely going to be a grab for me, only because I didn't have really any big issues with it or any big gripes. If I had any gripe at all, it would be that the wings on the hinges are just a little bit too fragile for my liking, and I don't know if I was gonna like it or not. But I mean, it's not really a big gripe until maybe time passes through, and then it just sees what will happen after that. But as far as that, it's still a grab for me, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you're going to be picking this up. Came with a good amount of accessories, and I just love how the posability on this is just fire. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to conclude this video of the review of Wonder Woman 84 from SH Figure Arts. Let me know if she is going to be a pass or a grab. And make sure to please like, subscribe, and share this video, guys. Major Piccolo shout out to all my Special Being brothers and sisters supporting since day one. And like I've said, the channel is lazy, but the movement ain't.